Mike, it's Viola. How you doing? I wanted to quickly go through your website here and just go through a couple of your competitors. Well, actually, I'm not sure if this is your website or if this is your website. I also found this as well too. So I'm going to use this because there's definitely more information on here, and I'm just going to talk about a couple of things that we could possibly help you with. Now, I noticed for starters that, yeah, the site is a little bit dated, but I will suggest that you put a clickable call to action up here because 90% of the people that land on your website will be using their mobile phones. So you want to make it pretty easy for them to be able to access someone. Okay, scrolling through. All right, I like that you have some links here. So Google likes to see at least 1,500 to 2,000 words of content, and that's for two reasons. The number one reason is because Google has crawlers, and they're crawling the content because they're trying to figure out what areas you serve and what services you offer. So the more content that you have on here, the more you're going to look like an expert in their eyes. In addition to that, you want to outrank your competitors. So if your competitors had about 1,000 words of content on there, then you want to have at least 1,500, etc. And in that content, you want to have specific keywords, such as Alpharetta Plumbers. That may be a strong keyword, right? And if someone is searching for Alpharetta Plumbers and you have this on here a bunch of times on your home page, you're going to be really relevant for that search, and Google is going to be willing to put you higher up in the search results for more people to be able to find you. So for example, now I noticed you guys are out in Dahlonega, so I chose Gainesville, Georgia, because I figured that's a lot closer to you guys. So if somebody goes to Google and they type in Gainesville, Georgia plumber, first thing they see are the paid ads, and they see that here as well too, even in here, which is the map pack. We like to call this the map pack because it's always directly next to the map. And as you can see, these top three companies are getting the majority of the business, right? And the reason they are, or why they're even in the top three, is simply because they have quite a bit citations. And all a citation is your business name, address, and phone number listed throughout different directories across the World Wide Web, such as white pages, yellow pages, Angie's List, you name it. There are thousands of different directories. But the strategy here to win is to find out how many your top competitor, Whitmire Plumbing and Electric, has. If they have 150, then you want to get at least 175 to 200 citations, so you're outranking them month after month after month after month. That way you're not lost in the sauce when somebody has to click to more businesses, because you and I both know nobody goes past page one for anything. All right, then you have this section down here. This is the organic section. I don't really care about Yelp or Angie or Home Advisor, but I want to talk about one of the local companies that are being ranked, and that is Fortune Plumbing. So let's take a look at their website and see what they have going on. Okay, pretty straightforward, simple. Okay, they don't have a lot of content on here. That tells me that there's a huge opportunity for you to outrank them. They do have a YouTube video, which is great. They do have a clickable call to action. So these are some of the things that you want to put into action for your website so that you can get ranking for the location that you want to get ranked in. But the other thing that I want to talk about in regards to, aside from content, is our backlinks. Now, a backlink, well, first, let me just start with this. This is a tool that I use called Ahrefs. It just lets me see the back end of a website. The UR is essentially a power rating, and the DR is essentially a trust flow rating, and these numbers are increased based on something called a backlink. And all a backlink is where you have two websites and you're getting an endorsement from another website. So that website has a clickable link on it, and when somebody clicks on it, it takes them over to your website, and it passes power and it passes trust. This is clickable as well, so we could go in here and see what's working for them and figure out how to get it to work for you. But I want to jump into these organic keywords because this is what you really want to get in front of in order to start winning with some of your clients. So take a look at this. Plumbers, Gainesville, Georgia. This is telling us that 400 people look for this keyword per month. This business is in the number 4 position, as we saw on Google a second ago, and they get 37 calls just from this one keyword. Then you have Gainesville, Georgia plumbing, totally different keyword search. 400 people look for that keyword. They are in the number 5 position for this keyword, and they get 30 calls per month just from this keyword. So these are the type of keywords that you want to have implemented into your homepage. So that way, if somebody is looking for something in regards to this way Google is going to put you up front as an authority, and the more people that are going to be able to call you, then that's going to turn into the more clients that you're going to be able to land. The last thing I wanted to show you is your site in the same tool. Actually, again, I'm not sure which one of these sites are yours, my Alpharetta Plumber or the other one, but I put both of them in here. And this is pretty much what you will see, typically what you'll see from a website that isn't really marketed or isn't being managed by a marketing company, etc. So again, the things that you want to focus on are, number one, get some more content on that homepage. Number two, get those keywords into the content. And then number three, getting some high quality backlinks to help power your website. I really hope this was helpful, Mike, and I look forward to possibly speaking with you later. Have a great afternoon. Take care.